YouTube, what's the deal, man? What's going on? It's your boy Ray, aka the original ordinary guy. Back again, another video. Man, beautiful day out here in COT with this bipolar weather. Headed to the other side of the city to watch my bro playing this game and enjoy some of these, these sun rays and stuff like that. Man, topic I want to talk about, been wanting to talk about for a long time. The unattractive to average masculine man in rejection. Man, something we know all too well as men that, shoot our shot at women or mistake choosing signals for just a quick glare, a quick look, or whether we do that or we cold approach, But rejection. You were supposed to be baffled. You're supposed to be irate. You're supposed to be upset, mad, frustrated, and bewildered when you're rejected by women, because that's what women have experienced over the years. I'll tell you right now, when they see a man that they don't find attractive, and he cold approaches, or whatever the case may be, and she rejects him, and she has the nerve to reject him straight up. I'm gonna explain why I say that in a minute. But she has the nerve and the wherewithal to reject him straight up. You're supposed to go haywire, because that's what they're used to. Which brings me to my point, when I say nerve. Because women are scared. I'll tell you that right now. Women are afraid of rejecting men. That's why women give out fake numbers, even fake Instagrams, or they rather give out their Instagram. Side note, if you ask for a woman's number and she decides to give you her social media, reject it. That's just a little side note for y'all. I know y'all heard it before, but I'm here to put it back in your ear. I'm here to put it back in your brain cells like, okay, yeah, I remember. When she offers that Instagram, that social, whatever that social may be, reject it, because you want the number and not the social, and she trying to make you a fan, and we're not fans over here. If you're a masculine man, you're not a fan of the women. You admire the women and you love women, but you're not fans of women, okay? So back on topic, women are afraid to reject men straight up. So fellas, as the masculine, unattractive to average man, when you get rejected, you're there to set the standard, the new standard. The new standard is, okay, have a good day. The new standard is, okay, I'll see you around. The new standard is, you enjoy your beautiful day. The new standard is, oh man, what's your name again? Okay, well, such and such, you have a great day. You enjoy your time here. You're supposed to keep it cool. Even if you're upset, you're supposed to keep it cool. Let the women lie to you. I've been lied to women so many times about, oh, I have a boyfriend. I know for 100%, 100,000%, they don't have any man. But I allow them to lie to me as a form of rejection, because I understand I'm 5'10", 200 and something pounds. She's probably scared. She's probably afraid. I don't know what this guy's gonna do to me. Let me just lie. Fellas, let it happen. Let it happen. You understand? You're supposed to set the new standard, man. This is what I love about these topics and being in this space, because a lot of guys will tell you how to, keep your cool. But when you're not expected to keep your cool and you actually keep your cool, oh my goodness, you blowing the spot up, man. Like, who is this guy? Like, the audacity. We're gonna talk about audacity soon. I promise you. I wanna map that video out so well, because I have the audacity. You know what I'm saying? Later, fellas, later. But rejection, it just shows you direction. That's what I always say. Rejection shows you direction. Okay, not this woman. Are there other women around? Yeah. So maybe that woman. Okay? Quick story. Actually, true story. That happened a couple months ago. If you don't know, if you're a new viewer, you probably don't know. But a couple months ago, I went back home to Dallas, Texas. for about 3 weeks. And while I was back home, I had 2 dates with 2 women I've been knowing for a while. And while we were out, both of these women said the exact same thing. Matter of fact, they wanted to take pictures, both of them. They was like, hey, let's take some pictures, whoop-de-whoop, so we can just have for us, because they know I don't really post women on social media like that. So one of them is, if you don't know, your boy Ray likes petite, slim, thick, and thick. That's my thing. One of them was completely petite, and the other one was slim, thick. Shout out to those beautiful ladies, right? Had a great time. And after we got done taking the pictures, it was crazy because they both said the exact same thing when they looked at the pictures. They said, oh my gosh, I look so small compared to you. And they had on boots, because at the time it was cold. They had on boots. So they are above their normal average height. I think one of them is like 5 foot and the other one is probably like 4'9" or 4'10" or something like that. Your boy likes short women. I do. I'm 5'10". And they both said the same damn thing, right? So I was thinking in my head, I'm like, the same thing that women are scared of is the same thing that turns women on. Because majority of the time, when you're approaching a woman, you're bigger than her. And if she does not find you attractive, your height, your shoulder width, your muscles could scare her. But on the back end, if she does find you attractive, that turns her on. So that just threw me for a loop when I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, and I looked at the pictures in my phone and remember what they had said. I'm like, yo, the same thing that turns them on is making them afraid. And that's for most women. Because most women want a man that's 6 foot and this, that, and the third, and that's cool. That's fine. You know, happy trails or happy hunting. You know, happy hunting. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get what you want. So, with me, I'm 5'10", 5'11" on a good day, 6 foot if you squint your eyes. You know, but I was just thinking that I have to protect the woman. I gotta protect the woman when I'm getting rejected. Because if I go crazy, it's over. It's over for me. She can say whatever. She can pin anything on me. It's deeper than just getting rejected, fellas, if you don't take it well. If you don't take the rejection well, it's deeper than that because it's her word versus yours. And you already know where I'm going with this. So if you're that masculine average to unattractive men, women have already put you in a category of weird. You're a weirdo. I was talking to my partner at the workplace. Perfect example. Shout out to my partner, man. He's making strides. He's doing his thing. He's getting better, man. I'm not really coaching him. He's just asking me questions and I'm just giving him advice, but he's doing so much. His mindset is getting better. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. But he told me, he was like, I just don't want to be considered a weirdo when I approach a woman. I said, bro, you have absolutely no control about what a woman thinks about you after you leave her presence or after she leaves your presence. You have absolutely no control, right? You have no control. I've caught choosing signals from women before just for them to turn around and a couple months later consider me a weirdo, consider me odd. Even some women will consider you a little, playing for the other team. If they don't like you, if they don't like your approach, or they don't like something you do, or how you talk, or they will just throw you in a category. You can't worry about it. As a masculine man in general, I don't care how you look, you can't worry about it. And that's what I was explaining to him. I said, bro, do not worry about this. You can't sweat the small stuff. You can't. Especially when we living in an age we living in now where masculinity is at a full-time attack. Every day you wake up, it's something stupid on the news. Every day you wake up, it's something stupid on social media. Something stupid coming out of a modern-day woman's mouth. Something stupid coming out of an effeminate man's mouth. You can't trust that. You got to dust it off. Don't sweat the small stuff. These rejections, it's small stuff. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. I don't believe in being perfect. The day I believe in being perfect is the day the world work wouldn't be fun if you had to be perfect. If I couldn't mess up, I wouldn't have no fun. If I couldn't learn from my mistakes, there would be no fun. I consider that fun, regardless of what a lot of people think. I consider failing fun because I get a chance to learn. Not failing on purpose, but failing because I'm taking risk. And I'm gonna be real with you fellas. When you are the average to unattractive, masculine man, you are taking a risk because the women only see you as such. They only see you as the average to unattractive man. They don't see you as masculine because they don't know you. They don't know your tendencies. They don't know your morals, your integrity. They don't know what you got going on in life. They don't know your mindset. But I will tell you this, the way you engage with rejection says a lot about you. That's an attractive trait about you. Though how calm you are under so much pressure, that says a lot about you. I am here giving you guys this opposite aspect so you could sway your minds away from the black pill theory of all this attractiveness you got. Masculinity has no face. It has a gender. Yeah, it has a gender, but it has no face. They will try to, oh, this is the masculine face. Okay, cool, whatever. This is the masculine body. Okay, cool, whatever. You know, generalize it up. Who cares? Whatever. But in all aspects, just because you're chiseled, just because you got the jawline, just because you got the six pack, the height, whatever, does not make you masculine. You might look masculine, but it doesn't necessarily make you masculine. And that is the key point, fellas. We don't want to just look we don't want to just look masculine. We want to be masculine. We want to engage masculinity. We want to exude masculinity energy. Wherever we go, good, positive, masculine energy. We want to be a threat when it comes down to getting down to the business. When it comes down to taking care of business. We want to be that dangerous man as well. And that has no structure, no facial structure, no eye structure, no nose structure. It has none of that. No hairline structure. It has none of that. But you can turn the tide by how you engage with rejection, because the stigma is already out. Unattractive men to average looking men don't take rejection too well. The women are completely afraid, fellas. I'm telling you. I'm in Charlotte. I tower over a lot of women here. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot of short women here. Especially the Latinas. You know I love the Latinas. You know what I'm saying? I love my Latinas. These women are short. These women are small. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's some thick shit around here. I ain't gonna lie. We in the South. Remember that. We deep on the South too. But these women compared to me, I am 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot if you squint your eyes, and I'm 220 pounds. I tower over a lot of women. So I go into the field, the dating field, or the approaching field, or the attraction field, or whatever you want to call it, knowing that women are afraid. That's why you get the fake numbers. That's why you get the fake Instagrams. I've had a woman give me her email one time. You probably could do a story time about that, but just take it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Just take that information as it is. These women are afraid to tell you no. So it is your duty. Make it your prerogative. Make it your goal to engage with rejection responsibly, with full masculinity, and wholeheartedness. It's your obligation, fellas. Make a difference, man. As a sexually unattractive or average masculine man. Not advice, a warning. That's another day in reality for your ass. Y'all enjoy your day. Love.